thằng nhây một thằng thì cũng hay luôn. Mẹ của con này dắt cho Trang vô.
Hello Pipi.
Hi,
Hello Chuck.
can everybody please mute?
Chị qua lấy cái ghế một con này.
I will admit all. I will miss all as well. Ask participants to unmute themselves. Guys, welcome. Right now, still 3 more minutes. People still joining in, so give them a couple of minutes, guys. And let's see. So let me admit more people. How everybody doing on Saturday? If someone want to talk, welcome to, unmute yourself. I miss everybody. So my name PB, guys. In case you don't know myself, yes, my name PB. Today, we just took the family of 6 people. We go to Disney World, jumping around in the water, get a lot of sun. We just come back from a buffet. I'm so full, so full. We stay as a Airbnb, and I feel like a little bit like out of my comfort zone because it's not in my like environment and the Wi-Fi and the line and everything. But more people coming in, guys. So I'm just admitting people. Let me see. Love, can you help me how you can change in it without I have to admit people? Yeah, give people 5 minutes to get in. Let me edit. So I let people come in without we have to admit it. So let me change in the waiting room. Let me see. Welcome to say hello. Go Ellen, say hello.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And I'm live. Just kidding, guys. Hey, relax. Chill out. Wiggle. Dapat whenever we start our like this, Coach BB, we should stretch a little bit, relax.
You should do that for us.
Just like the what is the name of the guy?
Yeah, the skinny guy.
So, wherever you are, what you're doing is, so your blood will circulate. So whenever what you are doing right now.
Truly.
Clean. Look, Lynn, she's eating, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it for me, Coach Phoebe.
You still have 1 more minute to coach. Who wanna sing?
Who's new here? Who's new in this in this business? Tell yourself, guys. Where you coming from? What are you doing in here? Just kidding.
Sid Meredith, unmute yourself and say hello.
Hello, my name's Meredith Lawler. I live in Northern California, one valley over from Napa. I've known Josh about 15 years. I finally listened to him having a great idea that he wants to share, and him and PB have been trying. I'm glad I finally got it because it's the perfect time in my life right now. Because I'm looking at having changing businesses where I can have more time with my grandkids, more money, more freedom. So I signed up, Josh. I signed up on Bill's birthday.
Wow.
Yeah. I signed the paper, sent the money. We brought all those products. That's the day I say I signed up. That's the day it became a distributor. So that was on his birthday.
That's awesome. Wow.
August 17th. So I've only been here a couple of weeks. So
we're happy for you, Miss Meredith. How do we pronounce your last name? Lawler. All right. I thought you're a lawyer.
Yeah, a lot of people have said that. No, Lawler.
Thank you so much. Who else here? Who else is new in the business? So you have time to introduce yourself. Coach PB, anybody in your team?
I'm new.
Anu, yeah, say hello, Anu.
Hi, I'm Anu Cabra. I'm also in California, out in the East Bay, and just signed up last week, I guess. No, or earlier this week, whatever it is. Yeah. and yeah, ready to learn.
Awesome,
Good to
awesome. Welcome,
you.
everyone. So
Welcome, Mr. Anu.
yeah, thank you, thank you. So, Sid Leanne, Sid Donna, Sid Ellen, I don't know, Sid, Marilu here as well. I want you guys watching out for our guests. Coach Chen, if you are here, please let us know because I have a lot of people and I cannot like watching on the stream. And more people still coming, guys. So I will say give them 3 more minutes. And Coach Jen, if you here, please unmute yourself and say hello so that we can invite you without holding your time back. Wow, okay, now I know next time. Usually I don't have the waiting room. I just open door, and today I have the waiting room. I have to admit. Okay, hi everyone. So actually, Leanne and Donna say hello and say why are we here?
Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? So, yeah, I'm saying hi to everybody coming at you live all the way from Ireland. So, it's actually late from my side of the world. It's 3 minutes past 1 in the morning, but I'm here ready to learn from our marketing expert, Coach Jen. So, this is the way to go. We want to learn. And yeah, this is in collaboration. Thank you so much, Coach PB and Josh, for initiating this. This has transpired after the four of us, our accountability partners, have reached out to Coach Jen. We had her a few weeks back, and then now she's sharing this warm marketing strategies to a broader group of people. So I'm so delighted to be here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sid Donna. Coach Jen, whenever you hear and hear us, please say hello so that we can. Are you here, Coach Jen? So if Coach Jen here, please raise your hand and you guys can help me. So Leanne, say hello.
Hi everyone, this is Lian. We are live and Jacqueline here, my partner. Thank you, Sis PB and Brother Josh for initiating this one, and to our beautiful guest today, Coach Jen. So yeah, we are happy to be in here and to learn more about this warm market. We are here in Canada. Thank you so much.
Hey. So guys, on the admin, on the coaches, please watching out for Coach Chen. And again, Coach Chen, if you are here, let us know, raise your hand so that we can invite you to start your sharing with us. Guys, while we still waiting, Coach Chen, my understanding, she got into 6A2. Is that right, Donna? 6A2?
That's right. Yes.
Yeah, she got to 6A2 without any advertise. No pay ad, nothing. It's from open for world market.
Yeah.
How amazing is that, guy? I know that our business, you don't have to chase people, you don't have to bug people because we have the system, guy. But define chasing and bugging, right? Sharing somebody that you love, sharing to your family, sharing to your friend, your co-worker, you know that they are struggling, and this is a life-changing opportunity. Sharing is not a bugging or chasing, right?
Yeah.
So define that word, because don't let that block you from sharing this amazing transforming opportunity. You already inside the community, you already see and know how this business have transformed thousand of lives, right? And we know it's a blessing. Why not sharing, right, guys? So like for me, if and please stop me, guys, if you see Coach Jen here, I don't want to hold her time. Like for me, I share. For the first month I started business, I share with my family, my sister, my husband. I share with my co-worker, my friend. And the first 3 months, I make $3,000 each per month. And those are the time that I'm still learn the training. I'm still trying to test in ads. I don't have the winning ad yet. And I still make money from the first month. Why? Because I'm sharing. Florence, you may already know her. She in my ego, she get results. She the first one that I share at my friend and co-worker because I know she have business mindset. We both struggling so much. We try many things. We tried a couple of businesses before and we got scammed. We both lose money. So when I found this amazing opportunity, right? I share with her because she in my mind. I know she need this. And that's not bugging friend or family. That's truly simply share a blessing that can transform someone else's life. And yes, I have more results from that, right? And add. So lead, right? Our job, it seems difficult, but actually it's simple. The only thing you need in this business to get lead, literally just get name and email, right? And like, I think I share my little brain to all of you guys because you guys here because I share link Zoom, right? Because I belong to couple group and they want to give back. Because back then when I started business, I don't know anything. I'm just cry. I need money. I need help. So I'm just asking many different leaders to help me. And some of them take me in their house and let me join them, right? So when get some result, I want to share with everybody because we've been there, we're struggling, we have no result. So the key point I want to say is lead. That's the only thing that will make our business success. And I think I shared my brain before, right? Cold market and world markets, right? But let me double check. Coach Jenn, are you here? Say something. Unmute yourself. Is she here, guys? Maybe not. So, coaches and admin, please watching out for Coach Jenn. Since if she's not here yet, I keep going and share what I know, right? But I don't want to hold back her time.
She's not here yet, so you may keep going, Coach Phoebe.
Okay, alrighty. So PB keep going. All right. Yeah, so I share, right? So to make this business work, you need to fill your funnel with lead. That is your main job. How do you fill your funnel with lead? Guys, this month, again, it's not to brag, but to inspire and to show you what is possible. This month, I don't have winning ad. I don't have a single buyer or distributor for my ad. And this is our biggest month yet, $55,000. To get easy number, but like actually like 56,000 something, but just say $55,000. So again, it's not to brag, but to show you that what is possible, right? So Florence, she run ads, she have a buyer and distributor from that. So yes, some of my result is from her. But pretty much like 2/3 of my result is just from I'm posting. If you go on my Facebook page, and I don't count how many times I post, but like yesterday I count for fun, it's more than 10 times. It's more than 10 times. Yes, this is amazing result in 1 month. Literally, we look at it, we have 61 sales in 1 month, guys. And all of them literally posting, follow up. So, and we run ad, we spend money with ad, but we don't have the result that we wanted yet. And truly no buyer, no distributor. So it shows you that it's possible, right? And I don't feel like, hey, I go out there and share with people that I'm bugging or chasing them. You already in the community. So the first thing is the mindset in our business. And that's the first thing I do when I join my business. You have to make sure that no, I'm not selling No, I'm not recruiting people. I am simply sharing amazing blessing. That so many people retire young, literally 23-year-old retire, 30, 40. We are 45, right? And why people can't do that? Because they have their big why, right? So if you think about, hey, I need to contact, for example, Kim Lan, I need to contact her. Hey, join my business. Buy the machine. It's so amazing for your family. Then you will feel shy because now you come in the purpose of recruiting them, sell them a machine so that you earn commission. You will feel shy to share the blessing. But if you change your mind, truly, guys, our business, a blessing, is a gold mine. And from beginning, like you have to do the training, you have to go to the step. But when you do 3 year, 5 year, work hard for the business, like Sid Lan An right now, she can shut down her business completely. Literally, no run ad, no posting, 5 months straight. What happened? Each single month, she make over $100,000 completely passive. Thinking about that, any job out there, any business out there that will give you that 100,000 per month, completely passive, that you can pass it on to your family for generations to come. I don't think we can find this guy. So you know what you already have in here. Not only the gold mine, we're talking about the money part, but it's truly the blessing. Because now you not only bless one family, you bless them for generations to come. And when we talk about everybody want, I'm sorry, admit one more. Huh? Last one. Yeah. 100?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
is it Jenn here?
I don't know.
Guys, is it Jenn here? Is it Jenn here?
Yes, coach. I see her name, Jeff Luke. That's
Yes,
her
that's
name.
her.
Jeff Luke.
Ah, okay.
Coach Jenn, please unmute yourself and please share with us, Coach. Guys, we max out at 100. We cannot admit any more person.
Sorry guys, I was having some technical difficulties. That's why I couldn't log in. Hello everyone.
Ready? Hello, Coach Jenn. Thank you so much for being here with us, guys. So, Coach Jenn, please take away and truly appreciate you. We max out at 100. This is recorded because this is so amazing. And we are so glad to have you here to share your wisdom with us. Take away, Coach Jenn.
Wow, 100. I wasn't expecting this. I thought PB was asking me to be a special guest in her team, and I was just expecting few, but I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me, guys. Thanks a lot. Now, I know in particular you wanted me to share how I got to 682 with no ads, correct?
Yes, correct, please.
Before we start, do you guys have any question? No, not for now.
Yeah, so Coach Jenn, let me ask one question real quick. Everybody, please mute yourself. Actually, I want to mute everybody now, Coach Jenn, and then you please unmute yourself, okay? 1, 2, 3. I want to mute all. Mute all. There you go. Take away, please, Coach Jenn.
Okay. Well, I am from Ontario, Canada, guys. I started the business 2020 in April, so about 4.5 years ago. And here I am. I've never thought I would do some guesting in this business, but almost every week I have guesting, and I'll be more than happy to share this with you guys. And I hope that it can take you guys where you guys want to be as well. So to begin with, why I work so hard in this business is first, when I first joined the business, my husband was pretty skeptical about the business. And he made that clear to me. He said, I don't know what's in your mind, but this business is nothing but a scam. It's a scheme. And you should know by now, you are smarter than that. And he said that, no, we're not doing it. So I first saw the business in 2018, and I brushed it off my shoulder because that's what I thought as well. I thought it's one of those typical networking, multi-level marketing business. And so I just kind of like ignore it. So by 2020 though, I came across it again, and this time I was really willing to give it a shot. And so I came to my husband. I went and see my husband and told him about my excitement, and I was turned down 3 times. But I decided to go through anyway. We have quite a few men here. My husband told me that I don't even know, why are you telling me this? You're gonna do whatever you want to do anyway, so why even bother? That's what he said. He said that you women pretend that you wanted to ask our opinion, but you already made up your mind. Well, actually, he was right. So with that, I know that he is gonna be right here every day, telling me that I have made the worst decision of my life. And I turned that into my motivation. I said, I'm going to prove you wrong. Not that I like proving husband wrong, but this time I really work hard. I said, I'm going to show you it's work. It's going to work. And it did. So the first thing I did in this business, and the first thing I want to share with you guys, is I did not set the boundaries. Like, what that means is that when I first joined the business, I did not pick through who am I going to share it with and who am I going to block in my list. I shared it with everyone I know, like flat right out. I was a proud digital business owner. And this was from day one. So I've done so much research in this business, and I hope that you guys did too prior to you guys hopping on, because you guys have not done any of those research. I recommend for you guys to do so, even if you guys have been in the business for more than a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. You know why? Because those research, those findings that I've done 4.5 years ago is what made me a solid believer that this business is meant for me. Because if you do not know those, you're just going to treat this business as if it's a hobby. But if you know what you are into, if you know what this business can give you guys, the potential of it is massive, then you will stay committed to it. And that's what I did the first time I did the business. Now, I spent 3 days, 3 nights, combined maybe 50 hours, and did a bunch of research from. Now this is, I'm telling you guys this because this was my, I would say, my foundation why I made it to 682 without ads, because I believe anyway that I knew my business in and out, and that's what gave me the edge among others who are more freaking on, oh, let's start learning how to do the ads. Let's go do this and do that, right? Now, I started from what is Enagic? What is really Enagic? Like, what do you guys know about Enagic other than the name Enagic? Right? I want to start, I guess I've already started, but that's just an introduction. But who among you guys have done or finished their training? Can you guys raise your hand? Like, finish their training from the introduction to the end. And this is not to judge everyone. I just want to see who among you guys have done their training. Like, if you guys have not finished it, by all means, please be honest to yourself. So I do not see a lot of hands. So I'm assuming that you guys are still in the process of finishing your training, and that's fine. Some people takes time, some people, you know, do it as soon as they can. Well, I did, again, I said, because I have a husband behind me that's, you know, if you have you think girls, you think women's can do this, guys can do this twice as much, twice as fast, right? It's a repetition every day. But now my next question supposed to be after that is, who among you guys went back and actually redid their training? So in this case, because there's not a lot of you guys that actually admitted that you guys finished your training religiously, so I guess I am going to void the second question. So that's where you guys have to begin. You guys have to begin where you need to have a strong foundation. You need to know your business, right? Because this business, this type of business of ours, does not start from outside. It has to start from within. Everyone in the business, in the community, are busy looking for leads, are busy looking for people to join their business, are busy looking for people to attract and ask about their business. But come think of it, when those people come forward and ask you guys, and you do not have a confident answer to their questions, do you think they will trust you? They don't. They won't. Because in this business, trust is your key. If they ask you, okay, well, what is this business? And you say, well, it's an online digital business. Okay, well, I know you said it's an online, but what is it? Well, send me your email and I'll give you information. Well, no, I don't want to send you my email. I want to know now. And what do? Right? We stick on to that belief that you have to get their email, key it in your system, and from there, the system will follow through. Well, that's not how it works in the real world, because there are people out there that are willing to give their emails, no question asked, but majority of the people, because there are so many schemes, so many scams out there, they're not willing to trust anyone until that person is trustworthy enough. Now, do you spill the beans, or do you still shut your mouth and keep it quiet? I spill the beans. But I spill the beans without me actually disclosing the information. I spill the beans with compliance to the DT, because I want to be part of the DT. The DT said you are not supposed to disclose any of the business affiliates. You are not supposed to discuss all of the compensation plan. Well, can you twist the situation without disclosing information? Absolutely, and that's what you need to learn in this journey. Now, if they ask you, well, tell me, online business, but what the heck do you guys do? And they say, oh, give me your information and I'll send you email. And then they come back to you and say, well, it says I have to book this thingy. Well, I'm busy, right? Now, what do? Oh, just watch it and join the live when, whenever you have time. Or the typical, what do we say? Oh, the system will send you the replay, watch the replay, right? Well, you missed that window while the conversation is hot. And that's where you missed the opportunity. When someone come and approach you, you have to be bang, 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 bang. You have the answer and you know what to say. And that person should not look any further other than you, right? Well, we do attraction marketing. We do not make true attraction marketing. We're not bloggers. We, you know, if you are thinking right now that you need to be a social media person, right? You need to be selfie, you need to do reels and so forth. No, we do not make money through that. However, we do have business affiliates, and I am talking about multi-billion business affiliates that we are affiliated with, and that's how we make money in this business. Did I disclose anything? No. Well, can you tell me more? Right? Well, guess what? Our system is automated. And the reason why it is automated is for us to save that time, because the idea of having or running your own business in the first place is to what? Have that time freedom. Imagine if I have 100 people like you every day asking me what is this business all about, and I have to explain myself over and over again. That defeats the purpose. That defeats the objective of having the time freedom, right? You will appreciate this more if you are in the business. So I would highly recommend for you to experience it yourself and look into it, right? Send me your email. The system will send you the information. If in between you have questions, you can reach out to me. What do you think? Will she give the email this time? Most likely, right? Now, and they ask you, well, how much do you need to pay? Does this cost money? Here we go again. What do we say? Well, why don't you watch the webinar first? After you watch the webinar, well, no, they want the answer now. How do you answer the question? And we're talking about warm market. Warm market are people you know, people that pass by your Facebook account, and these people have 10,000 questions. They are the people that asked like unlimited, sky's the limit pretty much. They just want an answer. They just want it there. Now, are you prepared for that? That's what you need to be prepared. You know, I see that this group is huge, which is it's great, right? First thing I would suggest is list all the questions that you guys come up with that you think are having a hard time to respond to prospective leads. After that, post those in the group and see how each and every one of you guys respond, right? Warm marketing is the hardest to target. Why? Because these are people you know. Then, you know, every time you approach someone or every time someone says to on the social media, and these are people you know, colleagues or whatever, the first thing they wanna, or the first thing they think is what? Oh my God, what is she up to now? Like seriously, she's actually scheming people now. Well, how are you gonna turn that around and make sure people do not think that way? That actually people believed in you, right? Do not set the boundaries because you think in those list of friends, there will be people like that. Now you're gonna say, oh, I'm gonna block this person first, and this one I'm gonna block this person. Oh, I'm gonna create a new Facebook account because I don't like my family, my friends, my colleagues, my coworkers to see me doing this. Not until I have proven it. Not until you have proven it. It may take you 2 years after, 5 years, 6 years. Then what are you gonna do? You're just limiting yourself. But if what you did is actually prepared for that, right? Once they see you guys posting, who's gonna come and ask you first? If you guys posted on your wall before, just the early stage of the business, posted, you are up to something, you just started your online digital business or you're setting up, you would have people that comment in there and ask you, hey, what are you up to? What is this business? Right? Now, most of the people, what did they say? Oh, I am fairly new, so I'm still learning it. No, well, you can only use that for so many times. You need to have the answer to that. And the answer has to be right? Now, if you are not prepared for that, don't even post on your social media yet. A lot of people are in a hurry. They're posting on their social media. Well, I don't know what to post. Oh, I have to do my likes campaign. Oh, I have, it's 2 weeks now. I have to do this. Well, okay. Well, after you do that, you will have people asking you, and then what answer do you have? And that's the first impression that we miss, because when they start coming to you and asking you, and then you're like, well, let me just, what? Am I making sense? Am I too harsh? Makes sense, right? So if you guys have been in the business for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, I don't care how long. And if you guys think you have yet accomplished anything, forget about it. Erase that. Because the truth of it is you haven't started your business yet. You haven't fully committed yourself to your business yet. So with that, you count today as your first day in the business. Now that you know what you need to do, this is the first day in the business, right? Because those 2 years ago, you were a so-called business owner, but you are what? Basically present, but mentally out nowhere. You didn't know your business then. But then, for people that are not really business minded, would they know any better? No. But now that you guys know, hopefully you'll take the action and know better, right? So start with that training. Learn your business, because people will only throw questions at you guys, and they're going to ask you just that moment when they're ready to sign up. They ask you, oh, well, why do I need to get a trifecta? Well, why? Is the K8 your only machine? Well, what is K8 and what is an ESPA? Like, why would I buy K8 when I can buy a Brita? Oh, I know what you guys are selling. I've heard about it. I've heard it. It's the water filtration. You hear it a lot, right? Then what do you say? Oh yeah, it's an ionizer. It's not a water filtration. No, you need to have a better answer than that. You guys are smiling. You probably say that, don't you? Right? But seriously, these are common questions. And if you guys cannot combat those questions, what do you expect for people? I mean, they're not going to believe you. I wouldn't. If you can't even tell me what's your product, why am I going to trust you? And it's $5,000. Sometimes people, that's their entire savings in 1 year, 5,000. Sometimes people can only save 2,000 for 1 year. And if you ask them to buy trifecta, that's $10,000 plus taxes and everything else, right? Why? What is it? Why is, like, if you guys, you can unmute yourself. If I ask someone here, why would I buy K8 when I can actually buy a Brita? Can someone, how do you respond to that? Can some, before I give you guys the answer, or how I answer it anyway? Anyone? I just want to know. I'm not here again to tell you it's right or wrong, because there's no right and wrong. We're gonna try to find, I guess, finesse answer to that question, and you're gonna come across that question a lot in this business, many years. So if you guys are gonna stay in the business, and I hope you guys will. Let's call PB. PB, can I volunteer you? How would you answer that if someone asked you that question?
You put me in the spot because I even asked my husband what is the sprita
Well,
thing.
let's hear from your husband.
Yeah. Okay. So my understanding, the little like the bottle, the filter that you put water in, you put in refrigerator. Of course, with our machine, the KA, right? It medical graded products. It have high titanium plates, which the thing about what it does, we changing the electrolyte in the water, make the water alkalize with the.
I'm gonna cut you, PB. I'm gonna cut you. Pretend I am the one asking. Okay. Now, you mentioned quite a few words in there. Well, I'm gonna pretend I'm the person asking.
Yeah.
You said electrolytes, titanium plates. What the heck are those? Like, what do you mean? Like I drink bottled water and I drink, like, what are you telling me? Like my water's not safe. Like what are those?
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Our water is actually it's very healthy for you, and you know regular bottled water that you bring or any other water is literally the OF. See, I go to technical stuff. It makes you like not as healthy. Our water is medical rated. It's been tested and proven. It's alkaline water. It's really healthy for your body. And I can send you, you know, like some documentation. It's proof. It's been proven by the doctor, and yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Thanks, Phoebe. I didn't mean to put you on the spot there, but so that, I mean, I'm not going to say that it's wrong because there's no, again, incorrect answer in here because we will answer each and every questions differently. But how I will handle that is this. You're absolutely right. Our machine is actually more money. But guess what? That machine comes with a business that has been built for 5 decades, a business that started in 1974 and is now in the business for 50 years, operated in Okinawa, Japan, now operates globally with 40, almost 45 offices out of 25 countries. You're right, it's more money. But guess what? That more money is actually a business tax write-off. It's a business that comes packaged, right? It has marketing tools all set. It's not a new business out there that you have to set up. This business is known. What do you get if you buy a Brita? Nothing. This one gives you a healthy water and a livelihood at the same time. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, if they ask more question, oh, well, what do you think they're gonna ask after that? Oh, right? Who doesn't like free money? When you say, oh, guess what? This one actually comes with a free business. Yes, it's more money, but imagine how much does it really cost to put up a business? A lot of money. And we are not talking about just a business. We mentioned it. We gave it a punch. We said that what? You know what? This machine, although it's more money, it comes with a business that has been in the business for 5 decades, 50 years in the business, operated in Okinawa, Japan, that small town of Okinawa, Japan. But guess what? This business now operates global for almost 45 offices out of 25 countries. This company is now a multi-billion-dollar company. So yes, it is more money, but you're getting more for your money. I am not going to deny it's more money, and I'm not going to argue. It is more money, but this is what you get for it. That's why it's more money. Right? And I saw one that commented here. And I'm just going to read the comment here quickly. Sorry, just a second. Just gonna, right after I answer that question, that person says, love the answer. That's what you want to hear. When you guys answer questions confidently, you give that punch, but you're not disclosing any information. That is against the DT policy. You're delivering yourself well, don't you think? Okay, so that's it. Don't be too busy out there looking for leads, looking for people that will join your business, because you're not even ready yourself. There's someone here that says the machine lasts 20 plus years. Buying bottled water for next 20 years would cost you 52,000. Good point as well, right? But when you guys are prompted with questions like this, you want to be concise, but you want to give a punch on that. Then it sounds convincing, right? If people will ask you, hey, what do you do? I see you posting every day. You're doing the good job because you're attracting people. Does it cost money? And they all ask that, like, how stupid. People would ask, hey, does it involve money? How much does it cost? Right? Every time I still get those, trust me. And I laugh at it. I was like, okay, but how do you respond to it without actually getting that person offended, right? What do you say? You know what? It does cost money because our business is 100% legit. And because it costs money, guess what? That money that you put into that business is actually a business tax write-off at the end of the year. But it doesn't end there. Because you are now running a legit business, you are actually considered a self-employed business owner. With that, everything that you spent in here plus more, and I meant plus more, including your but not limited to your own cell phone, your hydro bill, your car expenses, car payments, gas, car insurance. Do you own a house? Part of your insurance, property insurance, part of your property taxes, part of your mortgage interest. Do you like to travel? Your travels can be your business expense as well, and so forth. Really? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not kidding. It's true. But real, right? Michelle said here, I'll ask them back, is there a business that doesn't cost money? See, again, I said, I'm not more of the argumentative business, I guess. The way I run my business, I don't like to argue. I liked to prove my point. I like to prove my point. And that's how I normally respond to it. I do not deny. I do not go around the bush. I just go straight flat right out. Yes, it does cost money because you know why? It's legit business, right? When people ask you, what do you sell? What do you sell? Like, do you guys sell? Do you have products? Do you have services? Or what do you say? Well, watch the video first. Or, well, you know what? Pay the 149. After you pay the 149, you will watch all these videos and the videos will give you information. If they ask you that question and you ask them or request or command them with a different one, like I myself, if I am that person, I'm going to walk away. I will walk away. What if someone asks you if it's an MLM? What do you say? Who among you guys have read the policies and procedures of Enagic? That's okay if you guys haven't. this is a good opportunity that you guys should look into it, because in that policies and procedures, distributors manual, okay, it is actually stated in there that Enagic is a multi-level marketing. So most often than not, I'm actually surprised when distributors, Enagic in the community, try to defend themselves and says that this is not MLM, because it is actually an MLM. Aranette says it's an MLM. That's what I saw. You're right, it is. Now, but how do you respond to it without, because it's the stigma, right? That, oh, this is a networking business. This is a multi-level marketing business. Let's run away from it as fast as we can. That's normally people's first reaction with multi-level marketing. Now, if they ask you, is it a multi-level marketing? Is it a networking business? Again, I don't deny any of all that. I would say yes. And you know what's best about it? In this type of compensation plan, I do not work alone to achieve my goal. I have a bunch of people working with me towards attaining that goal. At the end of the day, there's really nothing bad doing networking business. Exactly. Michelle here, even the corporate jobs, anywhere, it is a network business. Anywhere, even in your household, it's a network business. Right? So what is bad about it? There's nothing. I actually have a live on my page, personal page, last week, I believe, and this is one of my topic. Is this a networking business? Because I actually have someone inquired about my business and mocking the networking compensation plan or business model itself. So I actually end up having it as one of my topic on my live last week. So it's really, there's some people I heard, especially I heard it from Franco even. Franco asked me, Franco told me that after if they ask me that question, I normally ask them back, have you done networking in the past? Okay. Now, I find when you ask question back to leads, they shut you down. They kind of just, walk away from it because they want to be fed, right? Just like when you guys were new in the business, you want to be fed with information. You did not want to do research on your own. You didn't you wanted to be fed with information. Don here said patented commissioning structure. It is an MLM, but you can surpass your upline encompassing the 8 slices, so you can actually earn more. This is the difference with the typical MLM out there. That's right as well. To me, for me, okay. Again, that's a good point, but I try my very best that when I respond to question, especially with the warm market, I responded very basic. Like, remember, 80 slices compensation plan, they don't know our compensation. They haven't seen it. They haven't watched it. They haven't, right? Maybe if I am going to include that, I would probably say that we have somehow like pretty unique compensation plan. And I would say that I would be more than happy to sit down with you and explain it some effect, right? Because it's yeah, I mean, again, when they ask, I find it, when they ask me question, I don't want them to kind of wander around out there. Okay, what did you just said? Just like when I asked PB here, it's like, okay, titanium plates, like what the heck's titanium plate? When she says that, I probably just can think of Titanic, like what the heck, what did she just said, right? So I want them to stay focused of what they want to know. okay, why is this an MLM and why is it good as it, even though it is an MLM? So then that's the other thing. People will ask you, is this a pyramiding scheme, right? Is this a traditional scheme online? Then how do you respond to it when you actually don't even know what is a pyramid, right? So you have to know how to distinguish what is a networking business, a multi-level marketing, a pyramid, and a direct selling business, right? So then you can actually give an answer that is actually, isn't it network marketing? Is I was just about to say that. Yeah. So Michelle, that's what I was about. I just mentioned that. So you need to know the difference between these four: multi-level marketing, networking business, and networking business. And then we have the pyramid scheme that they call, and then you have direct selling, right? It's network, you sell it to your network, people you know, network, people you probably introduced to the business. Multi-level marketing is making money, override commissions on top of, right? Override commissions from really people now, not your network, but it's somebody else's network. So it's multi-level. When we say direct selling, it's you directly buying to me. Now, pyramiding scheme, they don't exist. They're illegal, right? Pyramiding scheme is a business where there is actually no services or products involved. Pyramiding scheme is you put your money, right? They promise you that your money is going to make money, but there's no service and product involved. So what that means is that everyone that joins in the business, they use that money to pay the person that joined first. And then that loop can only actually last for so long. And before you know it, this pyramiding scheme business actually goes out of business because there is no services or products involved. That's different pyramiding scheme, and that's why they're illegal. They ask you to invest your money and promise you an exaggerating interest that you will be making out of investing that money. But that interest is actually coming from somebody else's investment because there's nothing, there's no service in there, there's no products in there. So whereas a network and a multi-level marketing, they have a business. There is a source of income, right? Now, I hate to say goodbye, PB. I actually do have a coaching call at 9 o'clock. I have a 30 minutes coaching call. If you guys are still there, I can come back. If not, I can definitely come back again and give you guys more time. But I apologize if I have to cut it off.
No worry, Coach Jenn. Thank you so much. And yeah, we sit here waiting for you. I can talk to people if 30 minutes about what I do with my things. And then please.
Sure. I will be back. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys. Write all your questions when I come back. You guys can fire them away.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
See you later. Thank you.
See ya.
Amazing. Amazing. Amazing, guys. All right. So now, if you have any question, please write down in the chat room so that when she come back, she can help us to answer those questions. Wow, I'm just blowing my mind again. Okay. All right. So I would say for the next 20-30 minutes when she come back, I don't want to lose her because she have so many golden nuggets and I'm 10 months in the business. I still don't know how to answer those smoothly. So we learned so much already, and it's hard to catch her again. So I don't want to lose that opportunity. I will just sit here and look cute and wait for her.
So Coach PB, the questions that Coach Jen, that is most of the time the questions that we have, what that we receive from our leads, right? Why I'm gonna buy K8 water? So any of you guys have the questions or have the same answer with Coach Jen? Because the answer I always give it to them is, um, the first place when they ask why K8, not the other things, right? I always put the system. I told them we're not only selling or we're not only having the product of K8, we have multiple water ionizer in our company. We have the company and we have the system that will run your business successfully. So I don't, even BMW, if they don't have the system, do you think that the BMW will gonna run in the market? Of course not. If we have the system and we don't have the good product, our business is gone as well. So I always combine together the system and the good product should be together. That's why we have the successful business right now. And added all the 50 years, the 1974, it runs in Okinawa, Japan. It's some of the hospital there, they use the alkaline water, which is Kengin Enagic only. They trust in Okinawa, Japan. I always emphasize the Japan made and the quality made in Japan. So that's why they only manufactured the quality in Japan and not anywhere else. So that's it for me. And then I close. And then if you are willing to learn about this, watch the benefits of the webinar. And I will give you more insight after you watch that. So if they're willing, they'll watch. If they're not, they're gone.
Thank you so much, Coach Ellen. That's awesome. Yeah. So Sid Donna here say she can mention about specific strategy and step in warm market. Definitely. I love that. So when she come back, we ask her. Truly, there's a lot of. She has so much confidence, guy. Literally, you can draw whatever at her. She know in and out. And when she answer with the confidence, you know your business, it's easier to show that hey, this is it. I remember even now, like when she put me on the spot, I was like, man, what am I to say about this, right? And truly, if you just draw out technical term, they may not understand, they may not, I don't care. What is it for me, right? So truly, I learned a lot already, and I'm sure more to it, right? So Anu, good like to ask her what she first say when she is telling people about this business opportunity. Okay, yeah. So on the question here, guys, just put it down there, and then we will have her to come back in. And
Yeah, I'd like to know, what's the first thing that she says to people when in her warm market? How does she get the conversation started?
yeah, definitely we ask her for sure. But my understanding, she posts and she say, "Hey guys, I am now a proud digital business owner." And I'm sure she say more, right? I can earn from home, I can earn online, I don't have to sell. My life is much better, I have more family time. I'm just speaking like the way I would say it, but I'm sure, she will have her way to say it too. But when she start the conversation, that's what she say. Posting, show people how proud you are a business owner. Then they will say, what business is that? What do you mean business owner, right? So I think when you say, hey guys, I am now a digital business owner, right? So they were asking about it. So we asked her to see what she say because she a warm market queen. and thinking about a lot of money that she saved from not running ad and have so much result. But what do you learn from this? What do you guys learn from her? She spent 3 days to study about her business in and out. What is it about the energy? And then when she asked question, who, in us that already go through on the training, I don't raise my hand. I'm 10 months in the business, but I didn't go through everything on the training side. That tell you right there. So much that you can learn and so many things that, in the business that you can apply. So what I learned from her is know your business in and out. And answer with confidence, answer this is amazing business that you were missing out. And then people want in, truly, right? So what other question, guy? Or what do you have? Or what do you thinking of? You can unmute yourself and say, what did you learn so far? And how can you apply to your business?
What I'm learning is not to argue with people. I think she says she agrees with them and then she gives them more information. I think that's a good way to go.
I love it. Yeah. Who else? What do you learn? All right, Lauren.
That when people drill her, if they're at a point where they're going to drill her, it's not really and they're not accepting the answers. That she said she walks away sometimes. So that is pretty powerful. That sometimes too many questions, I don't know, may not be,
Yeah.
too judgmental, I guess. I don't know. It would just give me bad energy. I don't know how to put it in words, I guess.
Yeah, I hear you and I completely understand. So the thing is, okay, if they come to you with the open mind, but they curious what you're doing, they want to learn more. They want to see how this business can transform their life. On that perspective, yes, you want to spend time with them and explain to them without saying too much because we want the system
Right.
to work.
Well, the difference in people, do they want to watch the 90-minute presentation or not? I mean, if you're curious, it's all there and then we can talk. I mean, really, so that says a lot right there.
Yeah. And thinking about if they don't have the 90 minutes to watch, this business is not for them.
Yeah, how teachable are they? If they're not willing to watch the 90-minute webinar, if they're not willing to watch the coaching videos because they just want to pull information out of you, well, let's say they're a distributor. Now they have access to the training site. Are they going to go through the training or are they going to be calling their mentor and their coach trying to get the information? Yeah, we want to work with people who are teachable.
You're hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is recording. I also want to get a copy of, what the conversation was after she left. So
Sure. Yeah, it's recording. Hey guys, on the admin here, just FYI, right now the Zoom is 100. I try to not admit people in because I want to give her one spot. So I don't know how it's 98, 99, and now it become 100. But guys, we want her to come back. No room, then she cannot go back in. Okay. Kim, you raise your hand. You have a questions.
No, actually, I did not have a question, but I was learning from her that she was mentioning the key for this business is to build trust, right? You have to build trust with your audience, with whoever, like your leads, right? So they can trust you, and they can go with you with all your posts and the way how you answer them. You have to go straight to the point. So that's really what I have learned from her until now.
Love it. Love it. I learned from Lan Anh Bùi already as well. She say only two things. If the people do the business or not, right? First of all, if they trust in this business is real, is it real? Is it a scam, right? Or can they trust you? right? First of all, they have to trust you first so that they can do the business with you. The second thing, they're thinking about, can I do the business with you? Because they can trust the business, they trust you, but they have self-doubt, they still cannot do the business, right? So truly, mindset and trust is number one key in this business. I know 3 more people waiting, but don't accept anybody, guys. We 99 right now. We try to keep one more spot for her. I saw chị Mỹ Linh have question as well. I will wait until she come in and answer. Sit down now. You see 96. It on here. It say 99. So I'm not sure how that is. So I don't know where she's saying 96, but participant right now is. And I know that 3 people enter the waiting room, but I just don't want to accept.
Nope.
Okay, so you guys both say it's 96, 96. Okay. Oops. Now we have 4 people. Let me see who that is.
That's a good question somebody has about a $10,000 budget for leads and how would you use it? You see that?
Not
I'd
yet.
like the answer to that question too. Thank you.
Which she said, wow, what's happening? Yeah, if you have a $10,000 budget for ads, how would you use it? I mean, to get more out of your budget. Okay. So this one now talk about advertise, and she don't do advertise, guys. So, okay, so coaches here, if you have $10,000 for ad, how would you use it? Honestly, I'm not good at ad, yes, but if you give me $10,000 to run my ads, I will go back to the basics. You have to do the testing first, right? And for me right now, from the new people, recommendation to do like $12 to $15 per day on your ad to testing it. We're in the business for a while now, so I'm confident so that I can spend $25 to testing my ad. How to test ad, we have to go back to the training, right? That's different topic. I will use it $25 per day first. And then see which one that have more result that I will pump up, right? Pump up on that ad, but also I will now testing it to different location, either different state or different city or different country, because I want more result. So I learned from Karen Nguyen. If you have $10,000 budget for your ads, and for example, you can divide it to 10 months. Each month you do 1,000, but it takes you 10 months to get to the goal that you want to go. She testing ad from beginning, and when she have the winning ad, she put more money in. Because now instead of wait for the 10 months, now she put it in and more result. But you have to have the winning ad first. When you have the ad that produce lead, buyer, distributor, then put more. So 10,000, honestly, I can use in 3 months, right? Or less or more, it's on depend. She doesn't run ads, guys. So any other coaches, what do you think? Or leader, or Donna, or anybody that run ads right now. So what do you will answer that questions? Unmute yourself, guys. Okay, let me see what else. Take time because they know your budget so it was not over too much now. Okay, so her Michelle Esteban answer about who she say sometimes the world market take time because they know you and your background, so just let them watch for now. Don't focus too much on them, keep moving on. It's a number game. So I have to say yes, it's a number game for sure. When I first started business, a lot of my coach will say, yeah, I'll let you do it first. When you have the result, I will jump in, right? Because it's not that they don't trust you. They just don't trust the business that you are doing. They trust you, but they afraid that you get scammed. Or they trust you, but they afraid that you will fail. So usually, especially one market, unless they say, hey, I'm going to go in from day one with you, we'll get this going, right? Most of them, I say most of the time, they will say, I love you, good luck. I wait until you have the result, then I will join, right? And even when you have the result, they still not join. So what do you do about them? Honestly, keep posting, because and from beginning, no people have the results. We all start out at round 0. We have the same thing though. We have the training, we have the coaching, we have mentorship, we have mastermind, we have the system. But we start out from ground 0, like nothing. So how do you post? How do you show that you have the result, right? If you buy trifecta, you have the first 2 charts that you can share. That is some results. Some result can mean your personal role. You're happier now, you're more positive, you're more outspoken, you enjoy life more. Even though that's not the money part, but it's still something that say, wow, this is so different about you. Oh my God, what did you do, right? Personal role in this business is also a huge thing. Live with other people's success, guys. Truly, live with other people's success. Like from beginning and even now, even right now, I just told you about Lang An, right? I love it, her story every single day in my coaching call. I love it, Franco's story every single day. I love it, my mentor, Beth. She full-time engineering, she have 3 young kids. She worked this business on the side. 1 hour a day, maybe 30 minutes a day. I tell her story. I love it, her success. So the key point, we start from round 0. People attract into results. You don't have the result yet. You have to leverage. And sometimes I talk to people, I mention the name, right? Like Franco, Lang An, my mentor, right? Or you can leverage my result right now. But sometimes you don't have to call out people's name. I don't. So for example, Pauline, she went to Japan. She come back 2 weeks later from vacation. She went into her mailbox. She take a picture of this stack of checks. $74,000 after 2 week vacation. I love it, her success. I just say, what? Or amazing. You know, like you have to upbeat a little bit. Wow, $74,000? 2 week vacation, OMG, amazing business. I don't have to say, oh, Pauline, here and there. I just say in general. And then Michelle, she just bought a brand new BMW, pay in cash, $93,000 cash, right? So when you use somebody, you need to ask their permission. But honestly, the people that success, they have so many people message them every single day. The list that they send a message, they don't even read because it's too much. So it's very hard for you to get permission from them. So what I do, if I want to use the picture, I just cover their face, cover their name, right? So, and then now you just have a smiling face or the money on the face or the club, you know, the earth. And when people come in, say, congratulations, baby, congratulations, congratulations. Because like 74,000 after 2 week vacation in Japan, because I go to Japan too, right? I just come back. It's not I'm stealing somebody's result from beginning. I would say, no, it's not me. I just explain, right? Oh, this is called Pauline, blah, blah, blah. But at the end, I say, I don't want to like answer like, oh no, this is not me. This is not attraction marketing. So what I will use instead of say thank you, if I say thank you, it means like, oh, this is my result. So I will not say thank you when you say congratulations to me. I will say, amazing business. We have 4 streams of income that you can earn with this online business. Another congratulations. Yeah, do you know this business? We can pass it on to 4 generations. Do you see what I do there? So when people come in, congratulations, a result, right? Even not me. Instead of just saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I give the key point of the business. So now if somebody, a lead or a world market or somebody that come into your profile and see a big picture, 74,000 and people congratulations, they go in and they may say congratulations or they want to check. But when they check the comment, now they see that, wow, they didn't know this business that have 4 stream income that you can earn. Do you see, like, I try to commercial the business more, but instead of like, thank you, thank you, thank you, I still do thank you when I don't have the time. If some post that I intentionally want people to see with the results and with my website, I want to people see more far, I will intentionally put in like the key benefit. It run on automation. We provide training. This is so blessed. OMG. Now I can retire at 8:45. So I will use those. And guys, that is not my resource. That is how you leverage success. For example, right? Hazel, you have a new buyer, or Ellen, you have a new distributor, right? I don't have to come in. Congratulations, Hazel, for your new action taker. Congratulations, Ellen, for your business. I don't have to say that. I say, wow, more action taker from California, USA. Amazing business, guy. It run on automation. So I don't say it's in my resource, but I leverage people resource. So I hope you get some key point right there, because a lot of people say, I don't know what to post. I don't have the result yet. We have 100,000 of the result. We have so many stories out there that you can leverage, guys. In my coaching call, every single time, Franco, Beth, my mentor, Lion, me, I cry with my potential business partner. My coaching call is not 20-30 minutes. If somebody know me, my coaching call minimum 1 hour, 2 hour, and I have a coaching call that go 4 hours. So why do I close good amount of setup factor? Because I spend time to build trust. I listen. I give them time to listen and I learn from them. I want to know who I am so they can trust me. And I want to know who they are. We talk together, we laugh together, we cry together. After the coaching call, we put in the application right there, right then. I don't let my potential business partner walk away and email them some form. I don't do that. I put in online store and close right there. So my coaching call take longer time, but I would say the closing rate is very high for us. Let me admit more. So 93. Okay, guys, I talk a lot. I just want to share. So what other question, comment, guys? Feel free to unmute yourself. So, Donna, I know that you write comment there. Can you say what you write there so that people understand? Because some people may not able to see it. Unmute yourself, guys. You want to say anything? Sit down.
Yes, Coach B, I'm just saying that, yeah, there's a lot, you're right. There's a lot of results inside DT that we can actually leverage, because I think the misconception is that we focus too much on ourselves, that we don't have the result yet. Of course, you won't have the result yet, especially if you're a newbie, but it's the art of how you leverage Dream Team. That's what Mike was saying on the webinar, that result doesn't just equate to money or checks, right? So it could be the time freedom, the location freedom, which resulted of having this business, right? So it could be like you're present every morning, drop the kids to school, you have more time for self-care, and even waiting for your kids after school, you're at the car park, you can do this business. So it's all about time freedom, location freedom. It's not just monetary. So I think we really have to be more what you call this, more creative
Yeah.
on how we leverage this in our page.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, it's not just monetary. Of course, it will come, but you know, if you don't leverage any of this, it's like storytelling, right? On the training site, Lena Bedre talks about storytelling, because if you don't do that on your page, you know, your followers won't be able to connect with you. If you're just posting like whatever, you know, you have to be able to connect at an emotional level to your followers on your page. So you can do that by yeah, storytelling. You know, you could say, right, I used to work 2 to 3 jobs, blah blah blah, no time for myself. I come home, I'm stressed, and I've nothing to give to my kids and my husband or whatever. And then I get so grumpy, blah, blah, blah. But when I started this business, this afforded me more time, more self care, blah, blah, blah. My business runs in automation at the background, and so on. So, yeah, it's really, I know because I was a newbie myself, and I had, you know, struggles of doing that. But the thing here is really, especially for newbies, go back to the core, right? Go back to the training site, start with the core fundamentals. Everything is there. How you brand yourself, how you target war market, everything is there. 5 topics for core fundamentals for newbies. Once you watch those 5 webinars, different topics altogether, then that's a good base for you to start your business. Because at the end of the don't overthink. You know, sometimes if you're a newbie, you know, you kind of overthink, and then you get paralysis analysis, right? So really take your time, do the training, you know, don't miss any core fundamentals every Tuesday. You know, the Wednesday masterminds, and even European, like those are, it's like you going to a like MBA. I always see this like, you know, I'm going to an MBA, like Masters in Business Ad, because a lot in our training, everything is taught there. The only difference is we don't pay, right? That's a once-off fee of the 149. But if you go to these courses, it's the same digital marketing, how to market, you know, everything. Like, you know, Neda Ward did a go live inside Dream Team when she inquired about the digital marketing course. And it was roughly like 18K,
Wow.
you know, to get that course, like over a period of 18 months. But actually, our training site, you know, depending on what you put, how many hours a day, like when Michelle Arceo started this business, it was her plan A. She devoted 14 hours each day for the next 6 months, right? For the first 6 months. So now look at her, right? So it's really, it's really about urgency. When you start your business, you treat it as your business. You know, if you can work 8 to 12 hours for somebody else, obviously you can work 2 hours for yourself. But you know, if your result is commensurate to the efforts you put in this business. So you know, a lot of people has to think that this is not a job, it is a business. So you own your business. Your result is not because of your mentor, your coach. Of course, you know, it helps a lot, but it's the same training site that a lot, like Coach Mildred, Michelle, everything, anybody who started this 5 6 years ahead of us, it's the same training site. It's actually more complete now than previous ones that they were saying. So it is now more, you know, there's a lot now compared to previous. So, you know, it's really about owning your business, because at the end of the day, you have to shift that mindset from an employee to an entrepreneurial mindset. So once you go past that and you realize that your success here is your own, but it helps a lot if you have a supportive mentor and coach and you stay plugged in, then that's when you get the results.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sedona. Yeah, actually right now, why don't we just turn on the camera if you want to have the picture taken to leverage for your posting before we drop more people. I see that people leaving. give you 5 seconds to turn on your camera if you want to use this one to leverage for your business. And you're welcome to put in the react, the heart, or anything you want. I will count to 3 and I will start do this. 1, 2, 3. Amazing business, guys! We learn together, we write together, and we transform life. Amazing business, check it out! Hooray, hooray, hooray! So just stay there 1 second. Let me making sure. So let me will take the picture right now. So let me turn off the camera for video. That's it for video. Now will be the picture. So feel free to put your heart as well. So 1, 2, 3 for the picture. Smile. Stay there, guys. Keep smiling. We have 4 pages.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. All right. Now I go to the 3rd page. I don't have the picture on the 3rd page and the 4th page, so I will not take a picture, guys. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. I will send it over. Yeah. So let me go back. There is some question in the chat. So let me go back. Some question will be Coach Jenn will do it. So another question here. Michelle Esteban. Just wondering why commission are not direct deposit? Is it because checks are part of promoting the business? So actually, we are global business. My understanding is some Asian country like Vietnam, Philippines, Indonesia, they have direct deposits. Ireland, they have direct deposits. And USA and Canada, and I'm sure some other country that I don't know, they don't have. The reason why I don't think about the part of promoting the business, I think probably something with the policy procedure with the country that they're working with. I'm just do my guessing here. But honestly, some people love the check, some people love direct deposit, but either check or the catching in your bank, you still can post it to leverage your success, guys. It doesn't matter, is it like electric money in your bank? It shows you the deposit. I love that too. Check a fund too, right? But you what you have and continue leverage success.
Can I ask you a question?
Meredith, yes?
Yeah. So you have a lot of money in your bank, so it doesn't really matter anyway. I'm just curious, after the bank starts cashing these checks for you all the time, do they quit holding funds and just cash them? Have you noticed it? I mean, it's been a while. I'm just curious. I mean, because every time I deposit a check in the bank, it takes 5 days to get the money, But, like I said, when you have a lot of money in there, it doesn't matter. I'm just curious.
It depends. Some check for us, it will right in, available right away on the same day. Some check, they wait until the next day, 24 hours. So it's all depend.
Huh.
Depend on the amount of the check, how many check, how small, how big, and depend on the bank.
Got it. That's interesting. Yeah.
So Huy Nguyen asking question, can we share the amount of the money people earn on our own business page? We have rule, right? We have Dream Team rule, we have Anarchic rule, we have this, we have that. For me, at the end of the day, this is my business. So I do whatever I feel like it. And I'm not a good person to answer this question because I well known as non-compliant. Sorry.
Imagine that.
All right.
I went home again, medical advice, and it's on because I'm a nurse and I'm not listening to my doctor. So I'm not good person to ask this question. So to be safe, focus on, so this is what people do. To basic information, to be, for example, people say, hey, I make 14,000, 20,000. You can cover that money. You can put the money aside. Like if you have 8,000, you just have like 5 of that money aside. It's say like 5 figure right there. Some people say 5 figure, 3 figure, 4 figure, right? Do whatever you do. to your point and to make you happy, I don't care. My business,
All right.
I want to show it purpose and I attract. So it's up to you. Depend on what is your risk tolerance. And I'm sorry, I'm not a good person for this.
Thank you.
Thank you. So sometimes the work market take time because they know you and your background. So don't forget. Yes, we talked about that already. Donna talked about that already. Are we allowed to mention the dollar amount on the page? We talked that the same thing already. Question from Shita. You are in the business for a couple of years. How much do you earn? What if we have not seen results? If someone asks you, are you in the business for long term and haven't earned much? How do we answer this question? Whew, that's a tough question. How will you answer that? I know how I will, but I just want my husband have a chance to say. So somebody that say, hey, I saw that you started business for 2 years, 3 years now, and I don't see much result. Yeah. So what you just say? Honestly, guys, I don't want my results will affecting your family future and the legacy that you can do with this business. Because we are different people, we are different family situation, we have different budget. So the key point, this business transform thousand of lives. I don't need to show you how much I make because I don't want my result decide for your future and your family future. So my recommendation, check it out with free information first. So what is your email? Right? So go back to the people will ask you so many questions. They can drill you down to the core. You are the one to decide what information you want to give them. You don't have to give them exactly what they ask you. You are the person have to take control of the conversation and decide what information you want to give them. So I would say that, how do you know I don't have much resource? I'm not sure out there, right? Doesn't mean I don't. But the key point is this business, you go back to the benefits, right? This business is global. It runs on automation and matter of fact, it creates multiple millionaire earner. Don't believe it? Come and check it for yourself. So what is your email? Or pay $149, right? And truly, my results will be different from your results. How bad do you want this business? You can even do much better than me. But don't let my results decide for you and your family future, right? When you talk that, they say, what? Okay, I will not die. I want to decide for myself. All right, so Donna, do you see the chat? Can you help me some more? We are here. Michelle, either my and Darren post the chat. That make me confused about what they say. Okay, guys. My and Darren posted inside the Dream Team. So go back into your basic training because what you can do inside the Dream Team, what you cannot do outside the Dream Team. So each generation, outside in your business page, personal page, you don't mention analytics, you don't mention products, you don't mention Dream Team, right? And technically you don't show chat, but I show chat, but I don't show analytic name. So who know what chat that is, right? So I can find that, right? My endurance so chat is in the Dream Team. In the Dream Team, that means who are in the Dream Team? Dream Team is the community over 216,000 people now. They are the people, the business owner, and also they are the people that pay the $149, get access into our free coaching video, already have information about analytics, about the products, how they can earn income. So Dream Team is the only place that's safe that you can post about products, about the money, about the income, about checks, okay? Hope that help. How many percentage of the email sent to you in the beginning? Are you talking about email marketing that people got when they sign up? How many percentage of the email sent to you in the beginning? I'm not sure I understand the questions. My understanding, we have about 45 email automation from the email marketing system that Mike and Darren put through the system for us. That is how we're taking care of our lead on our behalf. Percentage or the email, I don't understand, so I cannot speak for that. I'm just doing my best guess here. Question from Ria. If someone asks you how you make money in the business, okay, I think Jane, Coach Jane have been talk about this earlier, so let me ask some other people to answer these questions. Ellen James, how do you answer this question? If someone asks you, how do you make money in this business? What will you tell them? I don't know if she's still here or not. Ellen James, Coach, are you still here? Who want to answer this question? Raise your hand or just speak up. Let me admit two more people. All right, Leanne, if somebody asks you, how do you make money with our business? What do you say?
Okay, guys, my answer is because of our automated system, using that built-in when we become an official business owners, we can get the income through the time that we can put in and the effort that we're gonna put on this business. And that's the one that we're gonna get result, and there we can earn from the result.
Yep, I like that. Sid Arones, somebody asks you, how do you make money in this business? What will you say? Please unmute yourself, Sid Arones. How do you make money with this business? So I'm not sure she's here. So let's ask somebody else. Sid Divine, how do you make money in this business? Or somebody want to volunteer? Okay. Coach Jen, she said earlier, we are affiliated with a multi-billionaire company. That is how we earn money. Because truly we are affiliated marketer, right? For Anagic, for Send Out Card, for the Positive Ship Academy, right? So we are affiliated marketer. That's how we earn income, right? From the product that we sell. But you don't have to go more detail. You just say we are affiliated with the company. That's how we earn money. But the point is, we have products, we have services, but we don't have to do the selling. The automated marketing system do the selling for us. That's what I would say. Lead question. Coach Jen, are you back yet? Guy, can you watch it out for me if Coach Jen back? I don't know how far that we go.
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, how long you been here?
I was listening.
Okay, help me. I'm just trying to do my best here. Okay, on that question, can you help us, please?
Okay. What do we have?
All right, so just like, can you say again, how do you make money in the business?
Again, you have to emphasize on this question that because this is social media marketing based, majority of the people thinks that you have to be a blogger, you have to do live all the time, which majority of people are afraid of doing, right? So you said it right. We make money to our business affiliates, and just again add a punch on that when you say that. Just make sure that you just don't say it plain that we make money to our business affiliates. So if people ask you, well, how do you guys generate income? Right? Well, we generate income through our multi-billion-dollar business affiliates, and you can say that, or you can either directly flat right say that we have 4 business streams of income. We have 4 business affiliate, right? And then you can just put a punch in there. In fact, one of our business affiliate is known worldwide, and you can then what is this? Elevate energy. Oh, what is it now? Close the door now. So, but you said it right. We make money to our marketing affiliates, and the next question to that is they ask, well, how much do I have to invest in there, right? And it will be the same answer. It will depend which marketing affiliate they want to engage with, because again, we have 4 different business available. Thank you. Get me water.
Good looking one.
Yeah. No. You get me water, then maybe you can do that. So Don here says we are affiliated with a 50-plus-year-old company. We do the advertising for them, and in return, we get commissions. We do not do direct hard selling. Our proven automated system due to instructions our sales funnel. Yeah, that's actually a good one as well. We do the advertising for them. It's not something I personally use, because again, I find it that when I say that we do advertising for them, that just rings the bell that, oh, it's more work for me. Oh, I have to do the job, or oh, that means I have to pay, because ads are costing money, right? So I personally, I'm not saying that it is not, it will not be my best answer, because again, I'm trying to avoid that bell, or the ring keeps ringing in there, and then they keeps thinking, oh, okay, well, you just said advertising, so that means that I have to do this and do that and do this, right? So definitely a good point to mention about the automated system. I'm being served. Sounds like someone likes something in here. Did you guys? Sorry, just give me 1 second. Did you clean the? You said. Okay, you got get those phone, but clean the TV room. Sorry, guys. Okay. So what other questions do you guys have in mind?
Yeah, let me show some question that people asking first. Can you read out?
Yeah.
I know, can you read it?
Yep, so Anu says,
Yes.
would like to ask her what she first says when she's telling people about this business opportunity.
Sorry, I beg your pardon again.
Yeah. So Anu wants to know, what do you first say when you're telling people about this business opportunity?
Oh, what do I first say? I don't. We're supposed to attract, right? Like, I'm not sure if the question is, what do you tell them first, right? That is one of my rookie mistake when I first joined the business, because I was just so gung ho, I wanna go fast, I wanna do this, and I wanna do it quick. And guess what I did? I messaged all my friends on Facebook, messaged them all, and I said, hey, guess what? I have a new gig. I have an online business. Let me know if you have time. I want to share it with you. Some people blocked me. Some people sin mode and did not hear anything anymore, right? So I learned it the hard way. I should have never approached in the first place. Now, my first statement here when I first hopped on a while ago is to not put a limitations and do not put the wall. This is totally different, so please do not get confused. Because when I say do not put that wall, that means do not remove people on your list, okay? But not saying that because you did not remove people on that list, I'm not asking you guys to contact or your list. What I'm saying is those people stays there and your job is to attract those people, not to contact them. Because your business is attraction marketing. Your business is not to chase people. Your business is not to recruit. Your business is to attract. And when you attract them, they come to you. That's a totally different ball game. So if you're asking me, what do I tell them first? If that is after they come to me, because I wouldn't come to them first, I don't go to them. After they come to me and they ask me, hey, what do you do? Then yes, I tell them, I do affiliate, I do attraction marketing, but I do not make money through blogs. That's exactly how I word it, because I want people to know that I am not a blogger. I am not here to post pictures or promote products or services online, right? And make money. No, I do attraction marketing, but I do not make money by blogging or by posting or by doing lives or by posting selfies. I make money through marketing affiliation. So that's what I would say. Dam, you have a question? You have your hand, your hands. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi, coach. I have a question. Whether have the conflict between your presentation because this meeting we talk about warm market. So if you said that with a friend, the first time you message to your friend and you fail and you realize that this is online marketing, so how can we do with the warm market? Because in the warm market we have to invite the friend. If
you
not,
don't have to.
If not, I because I'm the newbie, so I think that
that's okay.
Yeah, warm market, that means we have to let my friend, we have to invite the family, the friend know what we do. And if we don't do that, we have to advertisement on, we have to use advertisement. So I rather confused. Can you explain it for me?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
You're welcome. So, no, I personally do not ask family and friends. I do not, again, I said this is not a recruitment base. Now, when you say warm marketing, that's the first impression. Warm marketing is, oh, you have to ask your people you know. No, you don't. You have to attract people you know that are already in your circle, right? Now, it's different when you ask them to or personally approach them. It's different. When you attract, that means you are doing your job as attraction marketer. Now, instead of you telling them, hey, come and look at my business, this is what I would do for the newcomers, for the new sales funnel holder. If these are all your friends from Facebook, what you could probably, the trick that you could do is tell them that, hey, I have started a new business and I am in the process of setting up my website. Do you mind helping me check if it's actually working? Then send them your link. Did you ask them anything? No. The only way for them to check it is to what? Enter their email, right? So now, if they enter their email, you got them hooked in the system. They're probably going to come back to you and tell in the next few days and tell them, geez, that thing that you asked me to check, it keeps sending me information. It's annoying or something, right? Because you guys, if you signed up sign up yourself to your website so you know actually what this automated system does. So guys, you have an idea when people come to you, right? Because most likely when you guys sign up in here and then you unsubscribe later, then you forgot about it. Well, no, it can be annoying, and I want you guys to experience it yourself. Sign up your own email in your own sales funnel and see how often that automated system actually follows up for you. How often that email sends information about free webinar, complimentary replays, and so forth, right? Now, instead of asking them directly, that's what I would do. I would say, hey, I am in the process of starting a business, and I am currently putting my website together. Do you mind checking it for me? I'm not sure if it's working or what. And the only way to do that is for them to key in their email. This is not asking them to come look at my business. This is not asking them to, hey, right, like this is plainly asking them a favor to check if your website is working. There's no business introduced to them. Now, again, I said a couple of days later, they may come back to you and say, my gosh, I keep getting this email from you and da 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 da. Well, guess what? That is your opportunity to steal the game.
Gotcha. I love that.
Now, so then ask them, oh, okay, well, I'm glad that it's working. Did you have a chance to actually watch it? No, it's annoying. It keeps sending me an email, right? Well, why don't you try it, watch it, and see what you find out, and let me know. I myself curious what this automated system is all about. You just got them hooked, right? Did you say anything? No.
Okay, I love it.
Uh,
But
Sorry, Sid Yung, please wait because we have multiple people that put in question before this. So, Coach Jen, I just posed a question from Sid Lane. Do you see the question I just posed?
yes. Have you ever broken a relationship with warm market business partner? Why did it happen? How did you solve the problem? Do you feel when your warm market business partner is not successful, lose interest and give up? Do you have a system to monitor each partner progress and success? See, in this type of business, and not just this business, in any type of business, you need to grow a thicker skin, unfortunately. Okay? You will lose friends and you will gain friends in this business. However, the good thing about it is those remains are the people who you're going to share the same vision, who you're going to share the same goals. That means these people are the people you want to be with. There's nothing personal in this business. The same thing, this question goes the same. When you say you approach a friend or a family member and ask them to look at your business and they ignore you, and then what do? Most people, what? They get upset about it. They fret about it and say, my gosh, if I cannot even convince my family, how am I going to convince the rest? Well, no. They do not know what is your business. They do not see the potential in it. You are here, you know. So do not take that personally. When they say it's not for them, let it go, move on. Now, have I broken relationship? Of course I did. Now, did I took it personally? No. Why would I? Why would I let my business suffer because of my emotions? You can't. You have to learn how to separate those two, because otherwise you're going to lose, because you're going to be draining your energy thinking about it. Oh my God, I feel so bad because my friend joined this business because of me and da 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 da. And that's why knowing your business in and out is crucial. When that person approach you in this business, you need to be black and white. You need to make sure you set the expectations in the business. You do not promise them heaven and earth. Because if you promise them heaven and earth, they will come back to you. And yes, it will hurt you because the guilt will be there. But if you set that rule, if prior to them even signing that contract, you made it clear that, hey, this business requires work. This business offers huge potential. However, it's not magic. So I want you to be committed to it. And if you cannot commit yourself, by all means, please do me a favor, do not join. Every single coaching call, that is my statement. Because the guilt of, and probably each and every one of you guys probably have experienced this, you have a friend and you ask them to join because you're dying to have a downline, you're dying to have a business partner, right? And then eventually there's none. Now you're not talking. Now you're ignoring each other because now you feel bad that that person did not progress in the business. And that person now hates you because you encourage that person to join the business and you promised them that you're going to help them, but there was no help and so forth, right? Why would you look for a business partner that you have to be responsible with?
Yeah.
Look for someone that is going to be your partner, not that you're going to babysit. It may take longer to find the right one, but that's what you need. For people that are in a hurry because they just want to have a sale, they just want to have a business partner. That's what happened. You pay for the price and it's big. And sometimes it can take a toll on you because of the guilt. This is now you fighting yourself because you have introduced the business in a wrong tone, right? The objective is probably not that bad. You probably was willing to, but you have to learn how to. Now, when this business, not everyone will be successful. That's why they said business-wise, only 3% of the people are successful, and that's true, right? So you have to remember that your success depends on you. It does not depend on me. It does not depend on Phoebe. Phoebe does not have anything to do with your success. You draw your success. You make your own success. So you are not in this group. And I have this once again in one of my live just last week. Perfect. It was one on my live last week, right? Because I see people like pointing fingers in the community, right? Guys, be a grown up and take responsibility of your business, because only when you do, it will work. But if you count on others to run it for you, it will never work. I always compare this business as if it's your regular employment job, right? Now, a lot of you guys here are probably employed. Some probably already quit. But if you guys are an employee, what do? Even though you have a headache, even though you're not feeling well, you will go to work because why? You don't want to miss a day of pay, right? Because your employment pay is your bread and butter. You're not going to have money. You're not going to have enough money for mortgage. You're not going to have enough money for bills and everything. So you will work. It doesn't matter if you're sick. How come when it's a business, you can make up all the excuses and yet work on it? Now reverse it. What if you do the same and think the same? Think that if you do not work on this business, you won't have any food to serve your family. What would you do? You will do whatever it takes to make it happen, will you not?
Yep.
Right? If you have to stay 24/7, you will, because you're not going to let your family starve, will you?
Yep.
Right? Now, if you can do that, as an employee, try doing that as a business owner instead of pointing fingers. Try doing that as a business owner. You will see the difference. The same effort, put the same effort as an employee to a business owner, you will see the difference in pay. The pay is massive. And that's why people, when they join this business, when I joined the business, I was employed. When they join their business, they eventually walk away from their job because now they see the difference. They put the same amount of time they do when they are an employee to now a business, but the business pays more. So now they want to stay in the business.
Yeah. Coach Jenn, thank you so much. Before you answer some other questions, typically we have so many backup. So, but let's go back to the main points here. This is so amazing, but I would love to learn from you. Okay, you don't send message to people, you do attract. Please share with us what is your strategy? How do you do that to be so successful? How do you attract people?
Well, why did you guys invite me in the first place? Because you know, I know what I do, correct? Why are you guys listening to me and have not logged out? I still see 83 people in here. We started at 100. I was gone for what? Good 40 minutes, but yet you stayed. Why? Because you want to hear what I have to say. Because you know I am confident enough that I know what I'm going to say. Correct? Well, be that person. Because when you are that person, that means you can attract. I do not know PB. This is the second time I saw her. I haven't even talked to her. Trust me, she just added me like today. But why did she invite me? She saw me somewhere. Right? Now, when she saw me, I don't think she would invite me if I am a cuckoo or something, or a dum-dum, right? She won't. Right? She invited me because she most likely said, wow, I want to hear what she has to say and I want my team to hear it. Wow, this person, every time she talks, she actually gets everyone's attention. Every time she opens that mouth, we want more. We want to hear more. Be that person. And you can only be that person if you know what you're doing. Because when I say, write all those questions, fire them all out, I meant it, because every single questions you guys are going to fire me out, I will have answer for this. Only because I know my business. Only because I am confident with what I'm doing. I want you to be that person. I want you to be your business walking dictionary. And when you become one, you won't fear any question. Everyone that mocks your business, you will have answer for every single one. Everyone that asks you about it will be impressed about your business. Every time you open that mouth, you will conquer every single one's attention and they will listen to you. You need to be that person in order for you to attract. You don't even need to approach them. You just need to be that and they will approach you.
And to be that person, you go to the training side. What else?
To be that person, you need to know your business in and out, and that does not end in that training site. Now, a lot of people, oh, I did the DT training. Like, how many of you guys go to EWS? Do you guys even know what's in EWS? Do you guys know that you actually have your own personal website created by Enagic, so that if you have people that does not want to do DT, they can still join you, they can still avail your product, but give them your Enagic website. Do you guys know how to find that? Do you guys know how many countries are there that offers financing and countries that don't have financing? Which countries have Ukon-DD and which countries do not have Ukon-DD? Which countries now offer MGuard and which countries don't? Right? What are the competitors out there other than Enagic? Who are the other ionizer producers? What's their cost? It's half ours. I know that because I did my research. Do you? I'm not going to tell you the answer.
Yeah.
Right? But when someone comes to you and say, well, no, I know, just the most basic. Reverse osmosis, they said. Well, what the heck is the difference between reverse osmosis and what you offer? I'm not going to give you guys the answer. You have to find out. Right?
No,
So
that's a lot, truly. A lot of things that you just say, I don't even know much. So thinking about
you guys can blame PB because she herself doesn't even know. No, just kidding. So there's a lot. Company-wise, what do you know about Enagic? And you need to know this in and out. And I meant, guys, in and out. When I learned Enagic, I learned even all the certificates Enagic has. Like we always say that, oh, these are medical products. Like, what is your proof? Oh, because they told me. Well, no. If they ask you and you mentioned it that these are medically grade product, what is your proof? Well, there are proofs. Go search it. We have tons of them. Certificates after certificates after certificates. Right? iOS number, every single one of them. We have them. Now, when someone asks you, put them on a folder, send them all. Now, what else are they going to ask you? You sent what they're asking for. It's available, but if you don't know it, how are you going to answer it? Who told you that they're medically proven?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I heard it from my mentor. Well, who the heck is your mentor? Right? So, like, what is this product? Like, why is this K8 cost $6,000? Is it made of gold or what? Like, that product, when they put it together, I bet you it probably cost $500. But what makes it worth $6,000? Okay? Do you guys know that every single part of that machine is manufactured by Enagic, down to the very tiny screw? We do not buy parts from China or Taiwan. We manufacture them down to the packaging. That's how quality wise, that's how we value the product that we offer people. Down to the very screw, even the packaging is actually done by us. That turmeric, we do not buy turmeric in the black market. We plant them. We have plantations. Enagic own their own farm. Do you guys know that? Because now they're going to ask you, oh, turmeric, yeah, I actually use that. But why would I buy yours? Yours is too expensive. I can buy them over the counter for next to nothing. And it's true. You can buy them next to nothing in a container. Now what are you going to say? Oh, well, at least I know where mine came from. Our company, we have our own, right? Organic plantation of turmeric products. We can guarantee you that these products are actually 100% turmeric. They're not turmeric powders. They're not turmeric from imitation, whatever that came from China or I don't know, right? But that I know because I know our company have their own plantation. But if you don't know.
Yeah, thank you so much for Jen. So here the question, when they ask about earning, like how much do you earn and every month do you earn in the same amount? You know, like do you earn regularly? And then some people also say, hey, I saw you in the business for a couple of years now. How much do you earn? And I don't see you post about the result yet. So how do you answer them?
How much did you earn? Well, if you earn more, brag about it, right? If you haven't earned more, then be flat right out, honesty, right? You know what? I have not, because I haven't started my business. I am just about to start. I signed up 2 years ago, but did not really pay attention in this business. Now I realize 2 years later, everyone that signed up with me 2 years ago are now way ahead. And so I am going to start my business now. And I want to share that opportunity with you, which I missed and I regretted because I wasted that 2 years. I am not going to fake it because I haven't made money, but I'll tell you why I am. And that's why I said in this business, you don't count the years that you were not mentally present.
Got you, got you. Awesome. So I think we have a couple more here. It's so many, but let me go up to cycles. Oh, somebody said, okay, why do I have to pay 149? Why don't you just tell me? Why do I have to pay before I can find? Honestly, this is my dilemma from beginning. Why so secretive? Like if you tell me the company legit, why do I have to pay 149 before I know what I'm getting into? And the webinar, honestly, I watch them. I still don't know what I'm selling. I have that myself. And my sister have that issue. And she said, I don't like this company. Why so secretive? So how do you say things?
Well, you know what? 4.5 years ago, I was just as disappointed as you. I watched this freaking webinar for 90 minutes, did not find any information. And I was very, very disappointed. But later in the process, I've learned that the reason why we have to register with that 149 because we take this business seriously. We don't want to waste your time, nor I want to waste my time. People that are really looking into getting into a business that is legit will be willing to pay that 149, which is refundable, guaranteed within 30 days, that will provide them enough information to learn the businesses we are affiliated with, their compensation plan, and their business model. Why can I not just tell you now? You're absolutely right as well. I can just tell you all that now, but will you remember every single one that I'm going to tell you? We have 4 business affiliates to offer. I would rather you watch the video at your convenience, watch them several times, as many times as you can, ask your question after that, come to me, let me answer your questions, and if you're not satisfied, that 149 is guaranteed refundable. Let me tell you an example as well. I've been in the business for 2 years, for 4.5 years now. Imagine how time-consuming will it be if every single person that actually inquires about my business, I have to explain myself over and over and over and over again. It defeats the purpose of wanting to have time freedom. And that is why we say we take this business seriously. And for people that really want to learn the business, they would be willing to put in that guaranteed refundable 149.
Wow. So powerful. Thank you so much. So nicely say. Oh, I have to watch this over and over again so that I will learn how to answer that. So confident and it's so good. Literally, I just want to pay 149 right now.
There you go. You can pay now.
Thank you. I will. Oh, Tina, she say, hello, Coach Jenn. How can we get our personal Anagic website? Thank you.
How can what? Sorry? How can you get to your Enagic website?
Yeah.
Okay, let me share a screen. Oh, I am unable to share a screen. Can someone allow me?
Yeah.
Good now? Okay. Just go to, okay. Let's just go back to there. Okay. So, each and every one of you guys will have an access to what we call EWS, or the back office for Enagic. If you guys do not have an access to this, please contact your mentor, direct mentor or coach, so that they can give you guys or walk you through if you don't have one. Now, if you guys don't have the email, I can send you guys the email on how to get in contact with the Enagic to get an access to this, because they will not give the access to your mentor or your coaches. So you log in here, and this will give you guys this right in front of you. Now, this will give you, here is my personal, right? So that's mine. And down in here, it says here, access your free website.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, if you click on your website, it will give you this. It says Money Talk Marketing, which is my company's name, right? And this talks about Enagic. So it will talk about Enagic. If you have clients that does not want to do the business, but would like to see what Enagic has to offer, this app here is your website or your sales funnel, you call. So you copy this and you give that to them, and it will bring them here. And in here, because you have your ID, everyone that placed an order on this website goes under that ID. Okay, now you can actually upgrade and customize this as well. It's up to you, but obviously this comes with a pay. So you can actually upgrade it, put more features in it, right? You can edit whatever you want to do. You can do that, but you do have an Enagic website. Now, while you guys are in here, while we're here, this is a good source of knowledge in here. AWS is pack of knowledge. You have in here all the distributors. Oh shoot, sorry, not that one. So you have business tools in here, marketing system. You guys want to learn what are Enagic forms, banners. You guys want to focus on just Enagic products. You can do that. You can find them all here. We have, so this is where you want to edit or upgrade that. You can use landing pages from Enagic, right? Distributor area, you will see a lot of information regarding here, compliance. So policies and procedures, the one that I was talking to you guys about, you will find them in here, okay? That Enagic is actually an MLM, okay? Incentives and awards, you guys need to know your target. Why are you guys in the business in the first place? Do you want to be a 2A or you just want to be a 3A? Do you want to be a 6A 2-3? If you know your target, then you will know how much effort you need to put in the business. So know what does it take to get to 6A. Know what awards does it give you to become a 6A. What is it for you when you become a 6A 2-3? So you need to know your compensation plan. So education-wise, training videos, they're all here. Training videos. See, Road to 6A, it's here. Road to 6A 2-2. What is this? Like, Good Samaritan, what are this? They're all here. They're all here. So these are not on the DT training, right? We have compensation videos in here. A lot of people know their business, but they don't know their compensation plan. You need to know that, and that's the most basic. You should actually, it's like a must learn, a must know. if you guys are into this business for a long haul. People that actually give up on this business, the truth of it is because they actually don't know their business. They don't know what this business has to offer, right? Now, if you get paid 30,000, if you have a potential to make $30,000 to $50,000 a month, would you walk away? No, right? But because you don't know that yet, you haven't learned that yet, you're walking away from a gold mine. So you need to know that. So that's where your Enagic website, by the way.
That's so much right there. I just told George, wow, so much. We have no idea. On that EW, SW. So what I'm only using for phone and for tax calculation. OMG. Now you open like my whole world. I really need to look into it.
There's a lot in there. And you know what I do every time I have a weekly meeting, or if you guys have a monthly meeting, I go through the training. So I would literally focus on what is a good Samaritan, right? I would focus on from the top to the bottom of the training. So first would be like what are must and must not do. Or I would go through the forms and processes, like what are this? Like go through the training. So assign people, like now that I can tell that not every single one of you guys actually can differentiate what is K8, what is 501, what is super SD 501, right? What is MGuard? It's not offered in Northern America, but what is this? Because it's offered outside America. Does that mean because it's not offered here, you don't need to learn about it? Like, what are this? Now, make people work and do the research and ask them to share this in your meeting. So you don't need just PB here doing all the work, right? Volunteer, because you know what? That is the best, easiest, fastest way to learn your business is if you actually step up and volunteer, because you will be forced to learn it.
Yeah.
Volunteer as much as you can.
Thank you so much, Cole. So when you attract people, people come and ask you question, you explain, hopefully they take action. And what if they don't? How do you follow up with them?
If they don't, you did a poor job. That means you need to improve.
And we just send them to you.
Well, you can. Well, it's gonna come down again, right? If you know it, that's why I said, don't even bother look for those leads if you don't even know your business yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're just wasting your leads.
Mm-hmm.
You're wasting money on that. Mm-hmm. You're wasting your money and your time. You need to learn your business first. When you know your business, then you should not waste any. Like every single lead should be a potential conversion, right? And the only reason that those people are not going to convert is one, they are really not into this business. Two, they really do not have the means to even borrow, to even finance or something, right? Even that you should be able to convince them with the Good Samaritan, right? Because if they say they don't have the money, but they are so eager to know the business, if you guys do not know Good Samaritan, how are you going to even introduce that? You should be able to introduce it. Like how many of you guys here go Google every day what is, or every month at least, what are 0% Visa card offer out there every month? A lot. So when people tell you that they don't have the money, give them the link.
Sorry, Cole. Let me mute everybody and then please unmute yourself again.
Give them the link of all the banks that offer zero financing and ask them to take advantage of that. Don't wait for them to find the money. Help them find the money. Help them find the means. Now, if you do not know, what are you going to offer? Don't. Right? So Google it every month. I have them every month. I make sure I have them on top of my list. If you guys are, if they are in Australia, first top of my list, Hump 90, I send them the link right away. Hey, if money is an issue, I'm sending you this link because this bank is actually affiliated with our company and it offers 0% up to 12 months. This can help you start your business at zero cost, zero start, right? Now, hopefully within that 1 year, you made enough money to pay them back.
Yeah.
And if they say, well, my credit is bad, I really do not have the money to start. Well, guess what? We have something for you as well. If you really want this business that bad, we have what we call a Good Samaritan, what's this? A Good Samaritan program, right? So if you really want this bad, let's work on this together. This is how we're going to do it. You are going to learn the business now, and you are going to start introducing this business to people you know. You like the business, right? You believe in the product, right? Because you want it so bad. Yes. Now, why don't you and I help each other find someone that is interested, and then I can bring you in without money out of your pocket.
Nice.
Because we have a Good Samaritan program. And if you don't know that we have a Good Samaritan program, you're probably going to say, well, you go find the money first, and then I'll see you next year. Oh, then that person is going to go bye-bye. And when that person has the money, you're probably not the person that they're going to join with because
yes, truly
you
true.
did not really give them an option, right?
Thank you, Coach. When you're searching for like, you can go to Google and searching for like zero interest credit card available or offer. That's how you do it?
Yeah, Google it.
Okay.
0% credit card.
Okay. And another question, should I learning from the Dream Team training site first, or should I go to the EWS to learn it first?
To learn it first?
Yeah, like brand new business owner, should they go?
Yeah. Well, you need to set up your sales funnel, right? So I would go to the DT training, and because you want to be part of the DT, you want to be on the DT training. But again, when your sales funnel is up and running, that does not mean it's the end of your training, which majority of the people in the community thinks, oh, I now have my sales funnel running. I am ready to do my likes campaign. Oh, 2 weeks likes campaign. I'm now ready to do my ads. I'm going to go see that ads. The first thing I'm going to do is search you online. And if I search you online, you're claiming on your ads that this business has changed your life. And then I see a business page created 2 weeks ago. Do you think I'll believe you? No. So you're misleading, right? Now, if I search you online, because you're claiming on your ads that this business has given you plenty of time now to be with your family and travel the world, yet all I see is what? A picture of yourself, and behind is a wall because it's all selfie. I don't even see a picture that you went and traveled. Even at the zoo, I don't even see a picture of you went in the zoo. I don't even see a picture of you even at the lake, or maybe is that you are now able to travel the world, but all I can see is the corner of your room and your backyard. I don't see any other picture. Like, are you pulling me?
Yeah.
So why in a rush?
Yep.
Learn it first, learn it. So to answer that question, you have to learn them both prior to you even thinking of asking someone or inviting someone. because you can't rely on your mentor and say, if your mentor say, you know what, don't worry, we will be here. That does not mean, don't worry, we will run your business for you. So you need to be responsible to know your business.
Yeah, love it. So we have a lot of this issue, and a lot of people encounter this. Like, you have a buyer, they pay 149, but they sit on the fence, they don't reply to you. What are you going to do with them?
So say that again.
Yeah, you have people pay 149
Okay.
watching the pre-coaching video, but then now they just sit there and don't answer your question. They don't book the coaching call. So how do you encourage a buyer to book the coaching call? Or how can you convert a buyer who sit on the fence for several months now to become a distributor?
Okay. So if this is for several months now, well, first, when that person become a buyer, you want to make sure that you have made the announcement in the DT and that person actually accepted the invitation to the DT, right? Now, how do you do that and how do you guarantee that that person actually does? So prior to that person even having the chance to watch those pre-coaching videos, make the announcement. When that person become a buyer, you have 5 seconds to make the announcement before that pre-coaching videos gets to them. Now, when you make the announcement, copy the link, and give that to the buyer. Okay, give that to the buyer. Now, give that to the buyer. Now, I am starting from scratch here from the beginning because this should have not happened in the first place if you did this step. Is what I'm trying to get into. Okay, if you guys had that buyer and that buyer was taken care of well from the beginning, that person should be convinced by now because that person was not walked through. Okay, so you have a buyer, make the announcement, copy the link of that announcement. Okay, so let me see, just a second here. Share. Do I even have my Facebook in here? My Facebook account. Oh, okay. Switch. Okay. Of course. Okay, so you make an announcement in the DT. So you go to the Dream Team, right? I'm gonna go find Coach Jenn in the DT, and I want to see, let's say I made an announcement. Welcome, Grace, right? This is a buyer yesterday. So what do? I copied this link, okay? So a laptop, obviously the link is up there. But if this is a cell phone, you have to press that and copy the link. Copy this link, right? If this is from your ads, from your Meta, go find that person and send that in the Meta, okay? Now, if this is on your Facebook, go find that person's messenger and send it in the messenger. But send that link. Send that link so that that person recognize that she got an invite in the DT. Hi. Hi. Ate, can you give me 2 minutes? Just a second. Okay, so copy that link and send it to that person. Now, if this person is already in the DT and still not booking a coaching call, that means you are not doing your job inside the DT. When you have that person in the DT, that does not mean your job stops. Every time you go visit the DT and see something that inspires you your job is to tag that person on that posting. Okay, let's see. So now I want to comment on this and I want to tag my buyer. If you, now I don't, so I want to tag this buyer in here and I want to say, be inspired. Now it will show, let's do, what are we going to do here? So, okay. See, if I have a buyer named Reynaldo that I invited and has not accepted it yet, it won't show, right? Because it's not a member yet. So is that person that's a buyer inside the DT is actually inside the DT, or you just invited that person hoping that it's already in the DT, but actually it's not in the DT? Now, if that person is already in the DT, how often do you actually tag that person on any income that actually inspires you in the DT? Do you tag them? Now, if you tag them and you say that that person has not booked a coaching call yet, tag them on something and note in there, let me know if you are ready to be this person in the next 6 months, specific, the next 6 months, the next year, right? Book your coaching call now.
Wow. Wow. Because all I do is be inspired, but I love it. I love the punch that you put it in to see what I'm missing out.
Right? So what is it in there that you're still sitting, like you're still on the fence, but you have to give them that. You have to make them real. Remember, you have to spoon feed them because that's what they want.
Yeah. Coach, you have to go. I saw a phone call coming in.
Yeah, I have a phone call, but I want to say thank you guys for having me. If you guys I don't know if there's any other question that is
Can you send me later the email from Anajik that we can
yeah,
talk about the personal page? I know Coach Jenn, oh my God, you're so generous with your knowledge and your time, and we truly, truly appreciate you, Coach Jenn, so much.
absolutely. You're welcome. You're welcome. Sorry that I have to go again, but I am hoping that next time I get an invite in this group, I would see more hands when I ask you guys if you have done your training. And I'm hoping as well that the second question to that, if you have redone your training, right, I will see more hands again. So that is your best foundation in order for you to be successful in this business, whether this is warm marketing or paid ads. The only way to be successful at it is really knowing what you guys are into. So hopefully I imparted enough knowledge for you guys to take that action and learn as much as you can. And do not be afraid asking people. You may be turned down by somebody else because they're busy. If you ask 100 of them, there's more than 200 people, 200,000 people in the DT. There's one or two out there that will eventually respond to you guys and gain as much knowledge as you can from others, because that's how we learn.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for everything you share with us. May we take a picture with you, please?
Yeah, sure.
Guy, turn on your camera, please. Let me.
You're welcome, everyone.
You are so amazing, and yes, I would love to invite you back in a month or so. And I will work directly with you on the schedule, coaching. And again, if you need like me or anybody in the team that come and talk to your team as well, we love to.
Yeah.
Guys, so let me take a picture. Give me a second. Let me ready. One. Okay, sorry, it's right there. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, smile. Let me go to the next page. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, smile. All right, so one last page here. 1, 2, 3, smile. Thank you so much. And you have no idea how much, like, literally, I learned so much, and we can really take a lot of this golden nugget. Honestly,
Thank you.
be the video that I will watch. I want to watch at least 3 times.
Well, I want to see more announcements in the next couple of weeks in terms of milestones from you guys. So you got this.
Yeah, thank you so much, Coach Jen, and
Waiting for my next invite, and hopefully by then I will be sitting on your side, and I will be the one asking questions.
yeah, love to. Get ready. Yep, get ready, all of us. Let's get rolling. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you, Coach Jen.
So who has the recording of this? Do you have it, PB?
PB and Josh have it, and $5 each, please.
Sure. I pay 10.
No kidding. That was great. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, that's great.
Wow. I have to say,
Awesome.
truly, guys, so much here that you can learn and take with your business. So please watch this again. I am honestly, I will.
Couple times.
Like pages of note, but I don't know what I'm writing because I'm wiggling. So I really need to watch this again. I know a lot of you still have questions and stuff, but I'm sorry, we have the time constraint. She give us so much, like over 2 hours per time. How?
Yeah. Yeah, we've been here 3 hours, but yeah, she gave us 2.
So guys, I think that is for tonight. Whenever we have the link replay, it may take a while, right? Download and upload and everything. But when I do, I will share with on the group that I share your Zoom link with. And appreciate everybody here. So keep working the business, guys. Doesn't matter you have money to run ads or you don't have money to run ads. How much is daily activity that you do for your business, right? And it doesn't matter you started business 5 years ago or 10 months ago or yesterday. Start now. Today is the day. Take action for your business, guys. We know already we have the gold mine. We give you the shovel already, the training side, the community and everything. Your job is start digging. So come back to the mindset, come back to your why you start the business from day one. Keep that desire burning. Only one thing I want to say, why do we have results fast and good results? Because our life truly depends on this business. We treat this business as plan A. We have the point of no return. Success is our duty. We have no choice. We eat, we sleep, we breathe the business. That's why we have the results. You want that result, guys? Do it. Love you all. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching and enjoy your family.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. Have a great night. Thank you.
Have a great night.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much.
Bye.
Nice weekend. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.